Hey y'all, so I'm gonna get into how to know if you have found or ran into or may have dodged or or if you are with your twin flame energy. So, a lot of times when you know you have met your twin flame energy, you probably met them earlier on in your life. And everything that I'm telling you is from my experience, so trust and know. They may have been in your childhood, they may have been in your life for a very long time. Normally it's always that it's either you who's either the runner and the other person is a chaser. Either both of you guys may know that y'all have met sometime before, like they look very familiar. Like you ain't seen them before in this life, but there's this familiar feeling with each other where y'all know y'all have been together in some shape or form in the past life. You guys could possibly be around the same age, have the same birthday or close to the same birthday, same initials. Your sun, moon, and rising sign could coordinate together. I don't really want to put me and mine's sun, moon, and rising out there, but most times they correlate. Either you guys both have the same sun sign, or you guys could possibly have the same moon sign or the same rising sign, or they kind of counteract with each other. Like your sun sign could be his moon sign, or your moon sign could be his rising, or your rise could be his moon. So different things like that. You guys have a deeper soul connection, more like a telepathic connection, where it's like they already kind of know what you're gonna say. They know what you're gonna do. It'll be a little irritating sometimes, but it's just so it's you guys are very in sync with the emotions, like because women are naturally emotional nurturers and men are, they're a physical being. He may be having an emotion, and so it may rub off on your mind. You'll feel how he feels, but because you're a woman, it'll kind of pour out into you more based off how his emotions are. Another clue is that you guys could have the same values. You guys could have the same divine path. You guys are definitely in alignment. What he wants definitely counterparts with what you want in life. You guys may want to have always be married or been married. You may have been the type of person that wants to be a wife and he wants to be a husband. So your ideas and things that you want out of life coexist the same. Like you guys want the same thing out of life. You guys are definitely destined to be together, but there's always a karmic twin flame that they may have had that does not want the relationship to prosper. Like there's always if there is a specific karmic twin flame that is in it could be in either his life or your life. It could be in both of you guys' life. And they do everything to prevent the connection from coming forward because they know how powerful the connection will be. So if you've probably been the person where you have like bounced back and forth with your karmic twin flame, and there's always this weird ass, it ain't a connection, but it's like some type of trauma bond where y'all just keep going back and doing the same thing over and over again. Or it could be you. They know that if the two twin flames or the two divine counterparts get together, they know how powerful it's going to be. So if you have that going on, yeah. So a lot of times it just may involve in a situation where it could be like really detrimental to the point where it could try to possibly break you guys up. But just because like I don't even want to say it's so much more deeper than being in your heart. You feel it in your soul that y'all are going to be together and that y'all are supposed to be together, and nothing gets in the way of it. And that karmic twin flame, they hate it. Like he may have dated other women or you may have dated other men, but that karmic twin flame, they know that you the truth, and they not going to play about you. It ain't going to be no more back and forth going on, and ain't going to be no more bouncing around. They just know that once they get with you, it's a wrap. You guys may balance each other out. It's like a yin yang type of thing going on. Like it's like a sun and moon type of situation going on. So it's where like you may be night and he may be day. Like for instance, you might not like spicy foods and he might like spicy foods. You may be a person that is a nighttime person and he's a daytime person. Like he can be able to get up and get breakfast and stuff done, and you might be the person that can take care of everything, at night. Like it's just y'all balance each other out. It's an equal exchange of give and take. It's no type of struggling. It's no forcing things. Like a lot of times. And then it's like one of those situations where y'all don't necessarily have to learn each other. It's like y'all automatically know what y'all like based on like how y'all operate throughout y'all day-to-day routines and stuff like that. So it's like there's no forcing a connection, there's no forcing some type of routine. Everything just balances out. It's like an equal yoke. Then most times y'all look alike too. Like it's so scary where y'all will look so much alike and y'all will look similar to the point where people probably may think that y'all brothers and sisters. It gets so scary to the point where y'all might think y'all might have to get the blood test. But no, y'all would. It may not happen for all, but this is just like I said from my experience and what I know. Most times twin flames, they look exactly alike. I don't want to say exactly alike, but there's a lot of similarities. And no matter what, even if you guys may have been together in the past, the connection has never died out. Like, you know how you'll probably have been with somebody, but then like once y'all break up, you never see that person again. Y'all have some type of connection. It could be like y'all families know each other. You have y'all always run into each other no matter what it is. Like it could be down the street, you somewhere, you know, at a laundromat or a store, or just you got mutual people that's around where y'all always run into each other somewhere. Like I said in the beginning, it's always a runner and it's a chaser. So you may have not understood the connection, but that person in their soul, they know like this is my person, but I'm just waiting on them to figure this shit out. And so we can go ahead and be together. Because no matter who that person may have been with, they've always felt like whoever they with couldn't amount to you. Like it was something in that spirit where it's like I'm gonna move on because they not ready. But deep down in my heart, I know at some point these connections probably not gonna last, because I know that this person, my twin flame, my soulmate, they know that they the one. I'm just waiting on them to go ahead and wrap that shit up and come to their senses. So it be one of those things where it's like no matter what, no matter where life takes y'all always end up running back into each other. No matter what. And I will say this, and this is probably my last, you know, thing or whatever, but you'll know your twin flame connection. Now, I'm not going to say that once you fall or you end up being with your twin flame, it's going to be easy, because that's where it's going to be a lot of delays, a lot of blockages, a lot of things that they're going to try to deter the relationship from growing, because that's just what happens when something is ordained, or when something is a union divine by God. There's always going to be something that try to, because remember I said earlier in the video, if they have a karmic twin flame, that twin flame is going to, that karmic is going to make sure that you two do not connect. So you're going to have some type of issues where things might get in the way. Like I said, it's a lot of things. It may be pertaining to, like, I don't know, money, a marriage that needs to be going through a divorce, and the other person may not want to let the marriage go. They don't even want the person for real. It's just they want to hold. It's a type of control that they want to have on that person. Jail, you know, different things like that. So it's not always glitz and glams with your twin flame, but because it's a union that's ordained by God, you guys are going to flourish. So if you have ran into your twin flame, or you may have questioned, like, is this my person, or this and then the third, and you've always ran into this person, you guys are so in sync, you don't really have too many arguments, like the bond, and it's just like, even if y'all don't see each other for a year and y'all reconnect, it's just like y'all start right there, and everything is just so... it's so easy. That, my dear, is your twin flame. So, and if you've also dated narcissists in the past, it's not going to be none of their behavior as well. So if you've a person that somebody has always tried to dim your light, this twin flame, they're going to want you to evolve. They're going to make you better. You might tap into things spiritually. You guys might get closer to God together, especially if you guys both bring God into the union and He is the source. Everything is going to align right. So this person is supposed to bring the best out of you, not the worst. This person is supposed to, anything that you believe in that helps you to grow, they're supposed to help you evolve. So that's another way to know that you have found your twin flame. So y'all like this video, and also subscribe to my YouTube too. I'll be posting more on there. So yeah, until next time, y'all.